Aube is a French department in the Grand Est region of northeastern France. As with 60 departments in France, this department is named after a river, the Aube, with 305,606 inhabitants. Aube is 76th department in terms of population. The inhabitants of the department are known as Aubois or Auboisers. The department was constituted as it is today by a decree of the National Assembly of 15 January 1790. The Aube department is located in the southwest side of the Grand Est region. It borders the departments of Marne in the north, Yonne in the southwest, and Seine-et-Marne in the west. Within the department, regions of natural or traditional countryside can be identified as follows. Aube is divided into 431 communes totaling 308,503 inhabitants. Major cities with more than 10,000 inhabitants they are mostly located in the center of the department. 4 of those 5 cities are part of the agglomeration of Troyes. There are 23 rivers throughout the department, the 4 main rivers being the Seine, the Aube. The department has 140,000 hectares of forests, located in the community of communes of forests, lakes, and lands in Champagne. The Orient Forest Regional Natural Park was one of the first natural parks created in France. In the same place, there is the Orient Lake and the Amance and Temple lakes where fishing, recreational water sports, and bathing are available. Each lake specializes in one or more of these activities. The climate is moderate without intense cold or excessive heat, which represents a climate similar to continental and oceanic. Between 1950 and 1985, the average annual temperature recorded in the department was 10.1 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to the Paris Basin and the cities of northeastern France. The average sunshine hours per year is 1771. Average annual rainfall is quite high. In general, there is more rain in autumn than in winter, but rainfall is highest during spring. In contrast, summer is the season when rainfall is lowest. There is, however, more rain in the southeast than the northwest. Snow is relatively infrequent. Prevailing wind is from the west. The department has 150 kilometers of autoroutes, 33 kilometers of national roads, 4,517 kilometers of departmental roads and 2,116 kilometers of local roads. In the agglomeration of Troyes, TCAT provides a transport network between communes. Unlike many networks that are provided by other operators, the agglomeration community of the city is the owner of the company. The network currently serves 11 communes, including 2 outside the Troyes agglomeration. Other cities, including Romilly-sur-Seine, have no transport network. Aube also has intercity transport networks. 21 regular bus routes are operated between the major cities of the department. The use of these lines is entrusted to private coaches. Transdev, the carriers of Aube, has 15 routes. Keolis-Sud-Lorraine has 4 routes. Procars Champagne has 2 routes. Autocars Bardi has 1 route. 5 railway stations are currently in operation. These are Nogent-sur-Seine, Romilly-sur-Seine, Troyes, Wendeuvre-sur-Bercé, Bar-sur-Aube. Aube does not have a strong rail coverage. Only one main non-electrified line passes through Aube, the line that connects Paris Est to Mulhouse. The department has 34.8 kilometers of navigable waterways. The city of Nogent-sur-Seine has 2 river ports for grain. The first inhabitants of Aube were the Tricasses and Lingons, with a substantial human settlement. Around the year 400 BC, Saints Patention and Savinian, Greek priests from Samos, came to preach the gospel from the middle of the 3rd century. Saint Patroclus was one of the first martyrs of the new faith in the year 259. Shortly after, Saint Jules and some notables of the city of Tricasses also suffered martyrdom. Nevertheless, as elsewhere, the Christian community became large enough to accommodate a bishop. Saint Amateur was the first in 340. In the year 286, the Bagaudae ravaged the land which forms Aube. Emperor Julian came to Troyes with his army and rescued it. The territory making up Aube was first attached to France in 843. Following the Treaty of Verdun, 2 important monasteries were founded in the department. one at Clairvaux in 1114, created by Bernard of Clairvaux, the other at Paraclete, by his illustrious rival, Pierre Abelard, and of which Héloïse d'Argenteuil was the first abbess. Bernard of Clairvaux was noted for his eloquence at the Council of Troyes and his preaching of the Second Crusade, which had no result and whose outcome was disastrous. The reunion of Champagne with the Kingdom of France was finalized in 1361. Yet people wanted absolutely the incorporation of Champagne, but in 1328 King Philip VI gave the city of Bar-sur-Seine to Philippe de Croix. The inhabitants, however, ransomed him to return it to the king on the condition that it become inalienable. The decree of the National Assembly of 15 January 1790 formally established the Department of Aube. Its first president was Augustin Henry Marie Picot and High